I hope the next time a Black person dies, their life is remembered more than their name, that their body won't go into the ground buried on tabloids written by voices that never knew the sweet echoes of their existence, and we can remember that their spirit roamed these sidewalks and how oxygen danced in their lungs so beautifully before every exhale, not just the stories of them hitting the ground. Remember, when we were supposed to appreciate their existence, we should have started crying when they got their first perm. After that one person crossed sides of the street after making eye contact with them, when they walked up to a cash register 7 cents short and went home empty-handed. For the sorry, I don't date Black people, where were the funeral tears when the Black kids felt like dying? Don't feel bad because they died. Feel bad because they never lived. We made dead kids become insults for recognition and forced them to live more in their deaths than in their lives, and had they not died, we would have continued to not care about them. Through childhood, nobody cares about us. Growing up Black is so ugly, but they say Black is beautiful. Do you know how it feels to live in that type of contradiction? Nobody would call you pretty unless you are doused in oil and on a magazine cover. Nobody would say you're funny unless you're making a mockery of your people. And even when we're all dead and respectable, they will not say her name or their name as loud as you would say his. I hope the next time a young Black person dies, they have a legacy to remember. Remember the shit life they had and how we all witnessed it end. It's not time for you to adorn your Facebook lingerie or twirl your social justice pom-poms to prove to your friends that you aren't racist when the only Black people you know on a first-name basis are dead. What about a dead Black body is so sensational that you will not let their name go to rest? I hope the next time that a young Black person dies, their name makes it into your heart. And we remember that while for some of us their name is trauma, for others that was someone's child, a parent, a friend, some relative, we do not live and die to become metaphors and hashtags. I hope the next time that one of us dies, we are buried with our favorite flowers because we had enough time to sniff everything in the florist shop for the sweetest aroma, and our real favorite music is playing in the background while our friends are reading old text messages around our favorite gas station drink before we force their name to become a controversy. I pray that when they find another Black body, we can all remember that at one point they were alive. Oxygen danced in their lungs as they roamed these sidewalks. Their spirit was on this earth before the protest started, before we played their death on loop and turned their name into a weapon, before their death was an attraction, before the attraction, before the revolution for our liberation began feeding off of our dead bodies.